I am so tired of being a strong, independent woman girl boss. I want to pretend like I don't know how to put air in my tires, pretend like I don't know that there's no such thing as premium air, and I never want to touch another doorknob.
You know what? I hate to say this. I don't want to be a strong, independent woman. I want to be 60% hotter and have a staff that does things for me.
I think men are better than women.
She's kidding.
No, I'm not. They provide for us, and we must obey them.
I'm a feminist until there's something real heavy to carry, and then all of a sudden, I'm a damsel in distress. I don't care if I have to feed into your toxic masculinity, if that means I don't gotta carry some upstairs or something. Yeah, my morals go out the fucking window.
I still wouldn't call myself feminist, but I had a wall up against men, and I was a little angry about some things that I went through. I was like, I'm independent. I can be very independent. I have been for the last few years. I've been by myself, been doing my own thing, taking care of myself, and it wasn't until this year that is flipping for me, and that I have realized that I have worn myself out. I don't want to be like this anymore. I mean, I want to be able to take care of myself, and now I know I can take care of myself, but I do want that.
Well, I mean,
to be able to go into our feminine is to be able
once you get a little
be
bit
taken
older,
care of.
towards the wall that they call it, that's when you start seeking masculine guidance more.
I harp on being independent and being my own provider. But the thing is, I'm independent and I'm my own provider because I have to be. Because I don't got mommy and daddy and my family to help me. I don't got nobody to help me, alright? So I gotta be stuck in this like masculine energy. But for the love of Christ, I wish I just had a man just pop up and be like, yo, take a step back, woman, I got you.
You know, I don't want to be a strong, independent woman. I think we have enough strong, independent women. I'm going to take it to the next level. I want to be a mushy, soft, relaxed, taken care of as fuck woman. Like 30 people on my team, people opening doors for me, making me dinner, waking me up in the morning, massaging my feet kind of woman, you know? Self-serving, loving, juicy, embodied, deliciously feminine kind of woman. I think we know at this point we're strong. We've got to be independent. Of course I can take care of myself. Now I want to be taken care of. I want to need my man. I want to be wined and dined by my man, by my king. I'm the queen. And I'm relaxed as fuck, and I know who I am. Let's take this to the next level.
You guys ready to see my karma for screaming, I don't need no man, for so many years? Look at my steak. Like, it has a little split in it, and then I have to cook it like this, and this is just a mess. I was not born to cook steak. Anyway.
No man has ever done anything for you. Really? Did you put your own roof on your house? Did you put your own shitter in? Did you run your own power lines into your house? How about your job? Did you put all those utilities in too? Did you pave the road to get there? Did you assemble the car that you drive nice and cushy with the fucking air conditioning? When it breaks, do you fix it yourself? Do you drive your own truck to bring your own groceries to the grocery store? And I'm pretty sure that every single day, every minute of every day, you are benefiting from the work of some man. Hate to break it to you, sweetheart.
Okay, so this is my first day on this apprentice job. This is like my first like proper job. And they've sent me to the shop to get some bits. So they've asked me to get, got a list here. Water hammer, 10-foot fallopian tube. I don't really know what these are. My dad used to do like stuff like this, so I thought like I'll follow in his footsteps. Yeah, I think I'm at the shop, so I'm gonna update you when I've got the stuff. Okay, back in the car now. I went into the shop. I literally just like found like the first employee because I don't know what these things are. Like I've never really done this before. Went in and just went to like the first member of staff, showed him the list, and he's like stops laughing at me, and I'm like, And then I just like go around the corner and I just start looking for stuff. And then I found like this guy, he looks like an older guy. And I was like, okay, this older man, like he looked quite like sweet. I was like, he's probably gonna like, hopefully like take pity on me, tell me where this stuff is. And then he starts like giggling, and then like these two other lads like come around the corner, they start laughing at me. They're like, oh, look at the list, look at the list. I'm like, what? Like, I don't know what this stuff is. Like, and then they look at the list, they're like, none of this stuff exists. And I'm like, what? And I like have another look at the list, and it's like 10 fallopian tube. Obviously that's not, they're proper laughing at me. And I've spent like so much time trying to get to the shop and then come back out. I've been out for like nearly 2 hours trying to get this stuff. I'm gonna go back to the site, and then they're all gonna like laugh at me. Like, I don't know, like, what's the point? Like, that's just so mean.
So I had a guy troll my video the other day, and this is what he said. Spoiler alert, all the women who are deferring being with who they got will be gravely disappointed in your 30s as your looks go way south. I'm 36 and will never date any women in her 30s, ever. Ignoring the stark grammatical errors aside, let's see if his thesis holds true. Here's a photo of me from 10 years ago at the innocent, pure, desirable age of 22. And here's the photo of me from 20 seconds ago, unfiltered and unedited, looking like the haggard beast that I clearly am at the ripe old age of 32. And while I could expound further on the subject, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and I've got 2 of them here, so I'll let the pictures do most of the talking.
I've accidentally overfilled it by like a quart, maybe?
And I checked, and just as I suspected, that's really bad, because if I drive away, my engine's going to explode. And it's 8 p.m., I can't go to a mechanic this late, and I don't have any tools or equipment to get underneath the car. So let's figure out what to do. Okay, I think if I get some sort of squeezy tube or siphon in there, I could get some of the oil out. All right, I just went to the store and bought a turkey baster. I'm just hoping that the stick isn't too big for the hole. I don't know why I thought this would work. It's late and I'm tired. And of course that's not gonna fit. I don't know the anatomy of Kia Optimas, okay? All right, so I just lime scootered to AutoZone and they recommended a siphon pump. So let's try that. Unboxing haul. This is the deluxe siphon hose, which is gonna save my ass right now. Okay.
I overfilled my oil, so I might need a full oil change.
Yeah, so I admit that I was wrong and I don't deserve my dick.